Hello, my name is Lee Dosser, and I'd like to talk on faith. I recently talked to a colleague of mine about faith, and I did not do it justice. One of the examples I used is that faith comes and then belief and then knowledge. And an example I used is that 2 plus 2 is 4. When we first write it down, we have faith that 2 plus 2 is 4, but until we see that 2 and 2 is 4, we gain our knowledge. And he brought back that he would always say that 2 and 2 is 5, and that he had faith that that's what it would be, even though it was only him who was exercising his faith, and that 2 and 2 is 5. The thing I ran into as I thought about this later is that faith is not necessarily the scientific method. It is not something where we go and we think and we try and then we test it, and once we've tested it, we know if it's right or wrong. And to know this, we kind of have to know that faith is something that is religious. Faith is often used in things other than religion, and we can tell that by the definition. If we look at the first example of the definition, it's complete trust or confidence in someone or something. And that is true. We have faith that our parents will take care of us, that when we are little and we go to jump off the diving board, that they will be there to catch us as they say they will. Does it always happen? No. But we have faith that they will do that. And they encourage us to have faith in them or in something that we are doing. We have faith that if we go to school, we will get a good education. And from that education, we will have a successful life. Does that always happen? No. We see it every day where it does not always happen. But in this case, faith was referring to something religious. It was referring to God. And that is a different definition, even though it is very similar. Faith, by definition, is a strong belief in God or in the doctrines of a religion based on spiritual apprehension rather than proof. It is a system of religious belief or a strongly held belief or theory. Okay? And a lot of these are big words, or wordy words, as I would like to call them, when it should be something simple. If we turn to Hebrews chapter 11, we know that faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things that is not seen. So if we look at it that way, there are two kinds of faith. There is the faith that 2 and 2 is 4. There is also the faith that requires us to think of God and have a faith that He is there. And the way we have to do that is we have to take a leap of faith, as they say, and see and try and have faith in Him.